Hello everybody, welcome to Tech Grill, and today we're going to be talking about an issue that we all might have faced as people who are always on the internet, because this generation is a generation who is always on the internet. So today we're going to be talking about cybercrime, and I'm going to be your temporary host for this podcast. And today with me is
Taib. My name is Taib, and I am an IT specialist, administrative assistant, and maybe graphic designer.
So, as we are talking about cybercrime, I thought you'd be a cybersecurity specialist, or should I say analyst?
Well, the topic is about cybercrime, right?
Yes, it is.
And you don't have to be a cybersecurity. Okay, you need a reasonable knowledge on cybersecurity to be able to talk about cybercrimes and know how to prevent. But
Yes.
what I'm going to talk about is just a few awareness on how to, be prepared or to just prevent yourself from being a victim,
Yes,
like a
to
cyber
crimes,
victim,
yes.
except for cybercrime. So that's just the most important thing. And as an IT specialist, I have a background in cybersecurity, but not that deep. Just a few, like the most
Yes.
important thing to keep you safe. That's the most important. So
Yes. All we are here to do is tell you how to keep yourself safe from
exactly.
these things.
That's what is important.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my first question for you is, what do you think makes people fall prey to these crimes?
Okay. That's a tricky question because people. Okay, I would start with the fact that most people are less aware of these hacks, these cyber crimes, right? They're not aware. And in some cases, those who even are aware, I would say sometimes they are just probably relaxed and they feel like, or they are not awake. I'll use the word awake because
Yes.
sometimes you know about something, but you might probably not be self-conscious at that moment when
That
it
it will
happens.
happen
Yeah.
to you.
So people fall victim because they have a few knowledge of the type of cyber crimes that are going on and how people can get scammed. It's easier for someone who is looking for a job, for instance, to get
Yes.
scammed through, let's say, phishing. You understand? And phishing is not phishing like fishing or like
Yes.
phishing like
Phishing.
PHIS, yeah. So the way they do it is they send you a link.
Yes.
And they don't even have to send you a link. They just go to job sites and post. Job sites, what they do is they are intermediary. Like they go to people who have jobs to offer to people.
Yes,
They
and
collect the
people
details
looking
and then
for
they post to
jobs.
people looking for
Yes.
jobs. Thank you. So they just create a fake job description and you're desperate. That's one of the reasons actually.
Yes.
Being desperate. Actually, one of the
Desperation.
major reasons why desperation is one of the major reasons why
Fall
people
prey to these
Thank you.
things.
So, you as someone who is looking for a job, you see a graphic designer now, you're looking for a graphic design job, and someone says there is a link somewhere, or you go to a job site and you find a job description or a job post, like a
Yes.
vacancy for graphic design, and you just click the link. You have to be very careful because there are some details that they ask you. You realize at some points that this might be a scam. One of the things to look out for is some job vacancies tell you the amount they pay you even before you apply. They tell
Yes.
you apply for graphic design job $200 per hour or something like that.
Yes.
So they are trying to entice you. They're trying to draw your attention. They're trying to woo you towards clicking that
Yes,
link. And it's
yeah.
not only about clicking the link. It's about just getting your information. You just apply normally, everything is fine. You think it's okay,
Yeah,
but
okay.
you've given someone you don't know your data, your information, because sometimes
Yes.
they ask you about your phone number, your address, you know,
That is
you're posting a job vacancy. Why do you need my
That's
address at
actually
that
true.
stage? You understand? At the stage of just like looking for applicants. So these are things you look out for, and these are reasons why people actually fall victims, because number one, they are desperate, and I think secondly, they are just not aware, or they are not conscious at that moment.
So what you are saying is we should always be on guard.
Thank you very much. You have to always keep your, don't let your guard down. Always be like,
Exactly.
always be. I'm someone who, if you send me a link, right?
Yes.
I have to be very careful. There was a time Dangote refinery, when Dangote launched his refinery, was it last year?
Yes.
Thereabouts, yeah. So a few people sent me like a link. Dangote refinery hiring a lot of people, IT professionals, all of those stuff. The link, you say this job position is from Dangote refinery, right? But the link is showing you some funny, like the URL is very like the name.
From
It's not even indicating anything Dangote.
Yes.
You understand? Some people will send you a job vacancy, like say NNPC for instance, or one government agency is looking for graphic designer, or they are looking for administrative assistants.
Yes.
And then when you check the link, it has nothing that shows that it's actually from the government agency. So these are things you should look out for, because once you click those links, someone sent me that Dangote link one time, and I was like, this is obviously a scam, because this person just wants to get information from people. So I had to be telling them that
this is
this
not what
link
you
is
should.
fake. I was even arguing with me. I tell him, click the link and see now. This link, the website is not even professionally developed.
Yes.
You understand? So
As
these are
you
things
see it,
check.
you see
You
it
will
looks
know.
so unprofessional.
But sometimes, like I said earlier, people are really not aware of that. Sometimes your mind is not there. You understand? I'll give you another example. This common WhatsApp hack.
Yes.
That someone will just call you and tell you, please send me the code I sent to you.
I've not heard of that
Really?
actually.
I have a friend that he just texted me that he got scammed of 80,000 naira. I was like, how? He said his brother sent him a text message that I should borrow him some amount of money that would refund him at the end of the day. This guy just collected his salary.
Yes.
He's earning a little above the minimum wage. This was last year, not this year.
Yes.
So this guy sent him almost half of his salary, and then it was after he sent the money, he saw the message from the family group chat. His mom sent a message that nobody should send any money to his brother because
his account has been hacked.
His WhatsApp has been hijacked, but it was too late already.
Yes.
You understand? So now how do they do these things? These guys. Okay, one of the ways is to get your phone number by maybe job application and all of that, and then they know that okay, this is a potential target. This is a potential target, right? So you are a victim. Now they'll try to log into your WhatsApp. WhatsApp sends you a code to be sure. So if you, for instance, you're not really aware that these things happen, and you just send the code and they hijack your WhatsApp. Now after they've hijacked your WhatsApp, they have your WhatsApp, they have your contact, they have everything. They already have your email because you're applying for a job and you put your email.
Will surely be there.
And there is a way you can they can download some of your contacts from the email and all of that. So they have your contact, and they'll just send, or they can just go to any WhatsApp group and find some contacts there and just send them random messages.
There, yes.
So now I have your number, for instance. Your WhatsApp has been hijacked, but I have your number. And then someone just called me and says, with your number, with your WhatsApp, called me and say, I sent you some code, please send it to me. I want to try to, my WhatsApp has been locked out. I want to log into my WhatsApp. So I could not receive the code. So because it sounds like a woman's voice, I know that okay, yeah, this might be you. And then sometimes I may be aware that this thing happened, but at that particular moment,
you really want to be thinking that as what it is. Nobody is thinking
maybe I'm currently doing
scammed.
something else. Yes, you will not think you are getting scammed, right? So I'll just go ahead and then just send the code. My WhatsApp is gone also.
That's smart.
Now 2 men down. So that's how they will do. And then after that, when they've gotten the number of people they want, they'll start to text your contact to ask for money. So that's another way of.
I always think, I feel like, how do people actually hack people's WhatsApp? I don't know. They don't
see, hacking is really not the way
what we think hacking is not how it works.
Yes, sometimes you give people. You see, there are some threads on Twitter that will tell you, because people are looking for engagement, right? They'll tell you, like, reply this thread with the appropriate answers. You think it's just a normal trivia.
Yes.
They'll ask you, what is your mother's maiden name? You just go and put it. Those kind of questions. You
Yes.
might think it's just a normal
It's
thread.
information you have
they're
given
getting
out
the
at some
information
point.
because if you want to recover your email, for instance, they might ask you for that.
Yes.
After they've gotten your phone number to be sure that
There's some things
yes,
they will ask you
for
that
mother
only
maiden
you
name.
should
But
know.
you've already given someone somewhere you don't know.
That's why we should be very
So you
careful.
have to
on
be
the
very
internet.
careful. Yeah, these are the ways they hijack
Yes.
people's social media, WhatsApp, and all of that. And there is a two-factor authenticator on almost every social media app
Yes.
now to help you like have an extra layer of
Make
security.
you safe.
So you try to like activate it and don't just send any money. There was the time someone, he's not really my friend like that, but he's someone I was close to, and he texted me that he's really in need of some amount. This person has never asked me for money before, so it was very strange. Like
Yes.
you know that something is off.
You know how
So
who somebody
I was
is
like,
to you.
yeah. I'm like, this guy is really we're not really close. Why would he be asking me for a certain?
Yeah.
So I texted him. I was trying to like know if he's the one or not. I was replying that I cannot send money to anyone if I don't really know the person. If I'm not sure if you're the one that is texting
Yes.
because of the way things are going. It was like, he's the one. He can show me pictures, all of that. So I'm like, okay, send account number. So in my mind, I'm like, I will catch you now. So he sent an account number of someone else's name.
Yes.
You get, that's not his account, that's not his name. I know you, your name is so, and then you're
Why am I
sending
not
me,
seeing your
why am I
name?
not
Yes.
seeing your name in your account? So I was like, and he has not opened a bank, that he just got into the country, had some issues like that, blah blah blah. So at the end of the day, I was like, okay, I'll do my own two-factor authentication, but that's the first one. Second one is I'll call you on a video call if you're okay with that.
Yes.
He said no problem. It kind of felt embarrassing because at the end of the day, I called him and I realized he's actually the one. He's actually the one that is actually in need. So I apologized and I was like, see, this is what is going on.
I did not see that coming.
Yes. So this is what is going on in town now. So I have to be very careful.
Yes, you have to be
and
sure.
Thankfully, he also understands. So,
Obviously, he should understand.
He understands. So it was not really something serious.
Okay, there's this, sometimes, I don't know if it has happened to you, but you just see a message on your phone, somebody asking you for help or asking you for money. It's not anybody you know. Will you classify that
WhatsApp
as a
or
scam?
text?
Normal text, somebody just be like, help me, I'm hungry. Is that a scam or
if someone says
doesn't
they need help, they're actually asking for help. It might be scam, they might actually not need help, but for someone to text you that they need help, they actually need help.
Okay.
For someone to just
I want to know, does it fall under a scam type of thing, or we can just say...
It depends, because
you don't know these numbers.
you don't know the person.
Yes.
If someone just texts randomly, it's safe not to send any money to anyone because you don't know the person.
Yes.
But it's just like saying you're walking on the street and a random beggar begs you for money, and you say because you don't know this person, you will not give the person.
Yes.
You understand? So
Yes.
those ones are like different because they're not trying to cheat you or anything. But sometimes when you sense that someone is lying, like
Or
about their
something,
situation,
yes.
sometimes someone will just text you on Twitter or on Facebook randomly
Yes,
that
something
please,
like that.
my daughter has not eaten.
Exactly.
You don't know if this person is telling the truth or this person's Facebook
like-
has been hijacked.
That's
So in cases like that, it depends on your own intention. Are you willing to help or not? So that's the difference, yeah.
So I also think that the reason why some people fall susceptible to like these crimes is also greed sometimes. People looking for easy money. Do you get? So I had one friend like this stupid story, let me not say her name. But all this kind of like WhatsApp pages that sell clothes and stuff that they used to post it on their status.
Yes.
Yes, so apparently she wanted to do a giveaway. That's what the vendor said, that she's going to do a giveaway. And is it that, let's say you give something like 10K to her, then she'll send you back something like, let's say 25K. I don't really know the amount.
Giveaway? What kind of giveaway is that?
Exactly.
You have to pay for you to get more money. Giveaway?
Yes, exactly. That's what she called it, giveaway.
That's obviously a scam now.
Exactly. So after that, she blocks you, hear nothing, you call. That's all.
The thing is, these things happen, and sometimes when you hear someone tell you their story of how they got scammed,
yes,
you start to wonder, like, what were you thinking? You definitely know this could be a scam, but you still fall for it. That's what I was saying.
When you look back, it looks so clear that this was
Sometimes you're aware that the scam is out there, but you still fall a victim.
Yes.
So the most important thing is you just have to always don't let your guard down, like you said earlier. Like you always have to be at alert. You always have to be like paying attention
Yes,
to the
that's
things
true.
that are going around you. Me that I'm even talking about, um, not being scammed. Like you have to be careful and all of that.
Yes.
I once fell to one. In fact, it is embarrassing, but
Share with us.
I have to. I will just share it because, in fact, I don't know. Just don't judge. Don't judge.
No
So
judgment.
listen-
This is
listen.
a free space. We know that you can fall victim to
Listen, but don't
this
judge.
kind of thing.
So here is how it happened, but I have this there's this crypto platform that I joined them, right?
Yes.
So they usually share updates on how how the coin is going up and all of that, the
Yes.
market cap and who is buying and who is
Everything
selling,
about
just
it.
for you to be like they're trying to show transparency, right?
Yes.
So and you can also chat with other investors, other people, so to show that it's real, it's not bots and all of that.
Yes.
So that very morning, this is what I was saying earlier. You don't know. You are always very cautious, but at the end of the day, after it happens, is when you now realize that okay.
Yes.
That very morning, I was about to go to my crypto wallet to withdraw that money. I was about to withdraw that money. That okay, I've done enough. I think I've gotten enough profit. Let me just pack my money and
Yes.
go. I just got a notification from that group, the Telegram group that we were, that is
Yes.
related to that particular coin, that cryptocurrency.
Yes.
So I saw the notification from my phone. I just clicked it. I think I was on a call. I was watching a movie. I cannot remember. So my mind was not there. It was the same thing. Apparently, they cloned a group that looked like that particular group.
That you
The
were-
same DP, the same group icon, the same name and everything.
Yeah.
So it seemed exactly like it was the same group. I just clicked and I was like, $500 airdrop, something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Only first 200 people are entitled to get in. All of that. My mind was not even there. Normally, I don't click stuff like that.
Yeah.
Before I knew what was going on, I just clicked the link and then it said connect to your wallet. Because even that previous one, you had to connect to your wallet for you to
Yes.
get the money. So you tell you connect to your wallet. The moment I connected,
That
in
was
fact, it was milliseconds. They cleared my account. They cleared my wallet. Like I was seeing 0.00 like this. I could not believe myself. I had to install the app. I had to uninstall rather and install it again. There's
so you'll
nothing.
be
It
sure.
was zero. Now dawned on me that okay, now I've
They
also
have
been
gotten
scammed.
you.
Yes. So nobody is above being scammed. You-
Exactly.
no matter how smart you think you are, you can get scammed.
That's
So
true.
that's the thing. So you just have to always be very careful. Whenever someone calls you that, please, you can. It doesn't have to even be through call. It can be text that, please kindly send me the code that they sent to you. I was locked out of my WhatsApp.
Yes.
Call to confirm first, because once you send that code, you're
Yeah.
actually giving them access to your own
Yes.
account. So they will hijack your account and they will use it for any other thing. So that's the thing.
So do you have anything to conclude on to tell our viewers? Any key points?
Well, there are a lot of key points, but like I said earlier, the most important thing is to be very careful, be at alert, don't click anyhow links. Always be careful, no matter what. If the government, if NNPC wants to give you a job and they send you a link, it has NNPC on it.
Yeah.
Check the URL, check the website link, the name. It has, not just someone will tell you that Dangote
There will
wants
be
to
a
give you a
bunch of
job.
numbers
Then
and
you just see
letters,
some
rubbish.
random link and you still click on it, and then you might not feel anything. Okay, some people might feel like, as far as I'm not going to put my
Anything,
card
yes.
details or anything,
It's okay.
but your information is important. They use that to even commit crime elsewhere. They
Yes.
use your name, your details, your full details to commit crime elsewhere.
Yeah.
So they'll tell you to like apply for the job. They'll collect your name, collect your email and everything. Then they'll use that your particular details
That's
to
true.
commit crime everywhere. So the most important thing is just to be very careful. Once you see anything suspicious, it's better you leave it.
Yes.
It's better you leave it. Better safe than sorry.
And this link
So-
thing is very common.
It's very
Every
common. I
group
mean,
we are in, they are sending
I
links
knew,
to collect.
I knew they use link.
whatever
I knew
money.
they use link to scam people. Yet I still click the link. So you cannot be very careful like that 100%,
Yes.
but you can try to be
Yes.
as vigilant as possible.
Make sure you know
So-
what you're clicking on. at
Exactly,
least.
that's the most important thing.
Yes. So
I believe that's all now.
okay. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this episode. I hope we have been able to impact some knowledge that will prove useful to each and every one of you. So don't click any links, don't join any giveaways, don't give out your mom's money
Don't be
for
greedy.
better returns.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. So
Don't be greedy.
thank you for
Don't be
clicking in.
desperate.
Thank you for clicking in and being with us. We hope to impart you with more knowledge from now on. Thank you.
Ciao.